Marine biodiversity is the variety of life in our ocean, from microscopic plankton to massive whales. So why is it important? Well, because it is vital for the health of our planet and our well-being, as it supports many biological processes and provides us with food, oxygen, and other benefits. But marine biodiversity is under threat from many human activities, such as overfishing, pollution, climate change, and habitat destruction. In this video, we will explore the causes, effects, and solutions of marine biodiversity loss and how we can protect and restore the ocean's life.
First, destruction of habitat in the marine ecosystem. Degradation, alteration, or complete loss of natural habitat that support the independence and reproduction of marine organisms. It involves the destruction of physical environment such as coral reef, seagrass bed, and mangroves, which are crucial habitat for many marine species. Second, pollution of the marine ecosystem. The entry of the hazardous or polluting substance into the ocean and the other bodies of water. It can occur in various forms and originate from different sources, adversely affecting marine life and ecosystem. There are several common types of pollution in the marine ecosystem, such as chemical, nutrient, plastic, and the thermal. Third, climate change. Long-term change in temperature, precipitation pattern, and wind pattern, and other aspects of the Earth climate. This crisis has implications such as ocean acidification, rising sea and ocean temperature, and also shift in species distribution. Some species may struggle to adapt and increase the risk of the local extinction. Fourth, invasive species in the marine environment. These non-native species are introduced into the ecosystem and have the potential to cause harm to the native species and habitat and ecosystem. These species often lack natural predator or competitor in the new environment and allowing them to outcompete native species for resources and disrupt balance of the ecosystem. Finally, illegal hunting and overfishing of marine species. Illegal hunting refers to the hunting of marine species that is unauthorized or violence of law. Overfishing occurs when fish and other marine species are harvested from the ocean at rate that exceed their reproduction capacity to replenish the population. This practice removes the key species and alters the trophic interaction, nutrient recycle, and habitat availability. This disruption can lead to the reduced biological diversity and compromise the resilience of the ecosystem.
Firstly, imbalance in the marine ecosystem towards food web due to the human activities such as overfishing of demersal fish has led to a simple decrease in prey biomass and highly reliant on the species that are correlated to the market. Secondly, degradation in carbon sequestration. Climate change is considered a threat to mangrove trees due to the rise of sea level, especially in the areas where the shores are shrinking. Mangrove trees such as Xylocarpus has lower chances of survival due to the less rapid production and growth system, which would result in degradation in carbon sequestration. Thirdly, extinction of genetic in marine ecosystem will alter the DNA of marine species in the terms of survival, adaptability, and immunity. Due to the reduced genetic diversity, populations of turtle, lack of genetic variation needed to cope up with climate change are less adaptable and less resilient to the environment change, along with having limited temperature tolerance and may not able to survive or breed in a warmer condition.
Marine species extinction threatens coastal tourism, and climate change exacerbates this by intensifying invasive species. This affects marine habitats and tourist activities like scuba diving, which are disrupted by changes in light penetration. And then, prolonged coastal darkening alters ecosystems and species behavior. And coral reefs, crucial for tourism and coastline protection, but they are at risk from storms and invasive species. Moreover, activities such as shark catch diving are also on the rise. However, shark populations decline globally due to overfishing and poor regulation. One of the causes of marine biodiversity loss is ocean acidification that threatens human health and marine ecosystems, potentially causing malnutrition and poisoning by altering food quantity and quality. It also endangers some marine species, disrupting the marine food chain and human food sources. Increased acidity may increase susceptibility to bacterial infections in some species and enhance toxic substance uptake, posing a seafood safety risk. It could further limit opportunities to develop and obtain medical resources due to biodiversity loss.
For the short-term solution, Marine Protected Area (MPAS) are global structures created to protect marine biodiversity from human activity. They preserve ecosystems by providing safe habitat for species and aiding in the restoration of degraded marine habitat by restricting certain activities. Next, reducing marine pollution required a proper disposal of plastic, recyclable material, and organic fertilizer. It helps to protect ecosystem, livelihood, food security, and wildlife well-being. Besides, public awareness campaign is a coordinated effort to educate and engage the public of ocean conservation issues, highlighting the importance of marine ecosystem and the threat they face due to the human activity. For medium-term solution, first, habitat restoration projects are crucial for marine species as they provide essential area for growth and food. Degraded habitat like wetland, mangrove, and coral reefs can be restored through native vegetation planting, invasive species removal, and natural water flow. Next, sustainable fishing management. Sustainable fishery management ensures long-term health and aquatic ecosystem, meeting current needs without compromising future generations. It involves establishing a total allowable age and size restriction and protecting young fish. Finally, climate change adaptation strategy. Climate change threatens marine ecosystem with rising sea temperature, ocean acidification, and precipitation change. Adaptation strategy aim to cope while air quality protection is crucial. Ignoring climate change could alter marine ecosystem and reduce protected area effectiveness.
The first point is controlling the invasive species. When an invasive species detected in ocean area, there are many control methods that can be used to prevent it from spreading, such as mechanical control, chemical control, and biological control. The next long-term solution for marine loss of biodiversity is conservation financing mechanism that will act as a lifeline for marine ecosystem. There are many mechanisms that already been used, such as blue bonds, sustainable tourism fee, public-private partnership, fees on commercial fishing, and low carbon credit. All of these solutions is important to prevent marine biodiversity loss.
In conclusion, marine biodiversity is very important for the health of the ocean and the overall well-being of our planet. By understanding the causes of marine biodiversity, we can mitigate the adverse effect on the environment, economy, and human communities. Through collective action and responsibility, we have the power to protect and restore marine biodiversity, ensuring a sustainable future for generations to come.